Hey everyone, welcome to Di's Salon. Come on in and get yourself a trim. Hello everybody and welcome back to series 2 of Di's Salon. Thank you all for being here today. I have an amazing client. Her name is Arielle. She is a Radio 1 DJ and she's also the host of Love Island's podcast.
I'm going to challenge you to style my hair in a way that my hair won't get tangled in my headphones, because it's a bit of an issue. If I'm DJing, I'm quite wild behind the decks, so I often have situations where I'm having to like yank the headphones out of my hair and I get all tangled even like a minute into the set. Also in the radio studio as well, it's just a bit of a nightmare. So I challenge you to style my hair in a way that I can still DJ, look cool, but it not turn into like an absolute mess of like a tanglement that's going to take me hours to undo.
Got ya, right. That is a very specific brief, but I love it. I love it. I can work with specific. So I am thinking today that we're going to do a pipe braid. Okay. Have you heard of a pipe braid before?
No, I've heard of a braid, but not a pipe braid.
Not a pipe braid. Well, if I'm honest, you're the first person I'm ever going to be doing this braid on. Turning the page over. So, Love Island.
Yes.
Don't even, like, I'm obsessed.
Oh, great. I was going to ask, I didn't know if you're a Love Island fan.
I love it. There's something so enjoyable about watching people fall in love.
Yeah. We spent 8 weeks together. Like, and you must have it with Strictly.
Yes.
You just become like the best of friends, and like you're in each other's pockets, and there's no falling out. It's just like the 8 weeks are just 8 weeks of solid fun. You get to meet all the islanders. We're the first people to speak to them after like Laura spoke to them and after Son and whatnot. And it's just like, for me, I'm like the biggest fairy tale romantic like believer. Like I genuinely believe there's someone out there for everyone. I think that people can 100% find like fall in love at first sight. And things are meant to happen. So when they were auditioning for the podcast, I didn't know that actually what helped me get the job was because they had seen me tweeting the year before so much about it. So they were like, she's a true fan.
She really loves.
Yeah, this makes sense.
That's so cool. Is this your publicity shots for the shoot? Which you've got quite short hair there.
Yeah, so
I love it. It looks really
it's much
sweet.
short. So I used to always have really, really long hair, and then like that summer, I think it must be like 2016, 2017, I chopped off a bit. These shots are like, so they're like the official like Love Island press shots. I remember being so nervous because I'm not very comfortable posing in front of the camera. Like, give me a radio mic, you can't shut me up. Like, it's totally fine, but sometimes I'm very self-conscious when it's like having to do a photo shoot. So I remember being so nervous, and the best thing about it was that Kim and I hadn't really met properly at this point because that was our first day together. We'd done an audition together, and then that was it. And then he was really nervous about the height of my heels because
he didn't want you to be taller.
He didn't want me to be taller than him. And then he's a real joker as well. So like he just instantly, I remember him like just helping me feel like so much less nervous. But yeah, this is me at my most glam. Like
it's gorgeous.
Tousled curly hair.
Yeah, I love that. The little tousled curly hair, and like I say, it's kind of shoulder length here.
Yeah.
Still the same colour, which is beautiful.
Yeah, real summer.
Yeah, really nice.
Obviously, when we watch Love Island, people fall in love, they fall out of love. You're like rooting for certain people to get together. You know, I'm not there for the drama. Kim loves a bit of the drama, but I love like just them genuinely falling in love. Like Tommy and Molly May.
Oh my god.
Like all the kind of
all the
people who've like fallen in love. Like, I'm so here for like the Love Island babies and marriages and all that.
The real Love Island stories that are so successful.
But like Kim's quite skeptical then. So like when we're doing the podcast, I'll often be like, yep, it's it. I can see the marriage and babies. You know, I want the wedding invitation. And he's a little bit like, are you sure? Like, I don't know if like they know they're really into it. So it's quite nice. But also like Kim was in a relationship and I was like single Pringle. So, but now our roles have reversed. So it's like different perspectives on it. But I'm still like #1 single Pringle supporter because I loved it when I was single. And like, you know, you can have so much fun. Just mostly like finding yourself and knowing like, you know, self-love and not relying on someone like to be there for you or have to have someone in your life. So
you're listening to Di's Salon. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
I love the surprise in your voice.
I mean, no. The thing is, I knew I wanted to do this braid, but I don't have anyone to practice on at home. And you know, I was like,
get Joe in a wig.
I need to get Joe in a wig, but we can have a little look at that now. It's not bad. Look, it is what it is. So the pipe braid, it's like all the hair comes in, and you end up having this little pipe. But, and this is meant to be like the water coming out, the lady says.
Right.
So she says. But it's really difficult because basically you've got to do little knots in the hair, and then you've got to pull them on different, like pull them out to different directions. And like I say, I don't know about you, but I'm really bad at doing two things at once.
No, me too.
So when I'm really chatting and really getting into this, even though at the salon I would normally chat, but it's kind of a little bit more general chit chat. Like we're getting quite in depth here. So when I get quite in depth, I'm like, I get really into the conversation. I don't know which side I've pulled it to.
And then you look back down, you're like, oh.
Yeah, so it's a lot harder than you all think, all right? Doing this talking and hair at the same time.
Come back to the salon in a heartbeat.
Oh,
I maybe just wouldn't ask for a pipe braid.
Yeah, and just maybe we'll go.
I'll ask for the mermaid curls next time.
Exactly, that's what we should have done.
BBC Sounds, music, radio, podcasts.